What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lassie today. We're going to test my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 1035 now. The chapter has finally come out. It's a little bit past midnight, but we are here today to read the latest installment of the pinnacle of our literature. We're finally back from break, even though we're going to probably go back on break again because of the holiday schedule, and then we'll come back after that with New Year's and all that. But anyways, we are getting greatness to end off the day because I had the Kaguya-sama chapter that was very good. It brought me some pain, and Christmas may now depend on that chapter for me to have a good Christmas. We had Roger Base's Manga of the Year 2021 stream, which if you haven't seen that, I'll have a link somewhere in the card or whatever in the description below afterwards. You guys go check that out. Very eventful day of basically just talking about like the manga of this year and stuff, and it was a great time. Shout out to Roger, of course, for hosting it and for the invite to be one of the judges on the panel and all that. And then Spider-Man, I'm not going to speak on any spoilers, man, but listen, No Way Home lived up to its potential, and the hype around it was so flipping good. I have to go get a rewatch it hopefully soon, but I had a great time with my brother tonight to watch it. And then I get told the chapter's out right now, a little past midnight. So, I gotta see what's up, okay? Because we came off one half of the tag team title match that was going on, okay? Sanji hit the meanest of Sweet Chin musics on freaking Queen, and I have to presume that he's got to be down for the count unless we get something here after where Queen maybe slowly gets back up and then Sanji just puts him in the dirt after. I personally wouldn't want these fights between Sanji and Queen, and then of course with Zoro and King to kind of finish up, so that way that we go into the next phase of basically the main card. Like when we get to like the beginning of the new year, we get the world title fights going on, and of course that being the Yonko fights, you know, Big Mom against Law and Kid, and then of course Kaido versus Luffy. Like we need that. So does it happen? We'll have to wait and see because we got a chapter to read. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Chapter 1035 of the pinnacle of our literature, man. So, and the title is Zoro versus King. So does that confirm right there that Sanji he got the pinfall on Queen, but we need Zoro to pin King to crown new tag team champions of the world? We'll have to see. Interesting. Okay. Look, we know Big Mom's a fraud. Alright? We knew she frauded it up at the end of Whole Cake Island. No one was gonna die. Hunger Pangs was out. But do you understand to me what the benefit of what I'm seeing right here of German 66? Beiju lives, and that's all I need. Her crummy bozo brothers may still breathe air on this earth. Judge may allegedly be top 5, and he might be scum. But I'll just say right now, because before it was 1, but 2 of the greatest things to ever come out of Sora were Sanji and Reiju, as they should. And it looks like we are getting what potentially may be a new cover story, which has been a while since we've gotten one. And it says here, short-term focus cover page serials escaped from Whole Cake Island. So I guess we're seeing like the after events. But it's kind of weird because wasn't there like a month's time since what happened afterwards? Like at least a few weeks, but I would presume it was almost a month since the events of what happened at Whole Cake Island, at least from where when Luffy was escaping and all that to where we are right now, especially with a little bit of time that's passed. So I would assume it has to be close to a month, which is kind of weird then, that maybe they were stayed back or they were fighting for that long. I don't know. It feels like we'll get, I guess, more information on that. But Reiju being alive, love to see it. Okay. And yo! And you see this thing, bro. Look at the fire just popping out from it, man. Let's go. A heavy, accurate attack. And you just see Queen hit the top of the Hell in a Cell inside. But he crashes right through. And Buddy lost a tooth. Let's go. Get him. Like, Queen might be my favorite member of the All-Stars. But even then, man. Sanji, right now, we need to put a title on him, okay? But he gets pumped up after Crunch Crack. And he is flying out of here. I don't know if he goes straight into the ocean or not, but he gone from Onigashima, man. Love to see it. What a sweet chin music. That's got to be an all-time sweet chin music from Sanji. Haha, and then you see the look on Sanji's face. Ah, okay, but he's wrong. He's wrong. He's wrong. Listen, maybe the Ray from Whole Cake Island will change things afterwards, but nah, Sanji raw as hell, man. Raw as hell. Absolutely got that bozo out of here, man. He might be the best of the 3 bozos, but a bozo is a bozo, man. So, well done. And of course, we see the girl afterwards and then her Chuji and stuff. Oh, man. Trembling around, turn, squeak. She's like looking and you see, of course, Chuji there. Chuji, I'm so glad. That was so dangerous. Thank you very much. Squeak with the heart. Ah, and he remembers. He remembers because he was feeding the rats, of course, going back from the flashback of Whole Cake Island. Ah, man, because he knows how it feels because he was taking care of one of his own. So it's giving me those little flashbacks. That's beautiful. What a failure. This guy made food for the rats again, but you know, to him, that's not a failure. That's a creation right there. You gotta be proud of it. You're hurt. Are you alright? And of course, he probably dropped because he realized it was a hot woman right there. Don't blame him whatsoever, okay? Don't blame him. Left brain tower of the Skull Dome. Pleasure Hall's battle. Thud. Winner, Sanji. Sanji got the pinfall. We need one more now to crown new champions. It's really tornado tag elimination. That's what it is. Those are the rules. Someone, we need a first aid kit. Yeah, we need a little bit more than that for Sanji, but... And then now we'll get into the main attraction. Yo, he sliced him! Oh, no, look at his face! Yeah, sorrow! Look at the coating. Look at the steam that's coming out from him, man. I need to really not be so loud and stuff because it's still late in the night and everything. But how can I, when my guys, the wings of the Pirate King to be, alright, are out here putting up Wilt numbers, and we haven't even seen young Wilt himself yet handle things, like, unbelievable, bro. But you see right there, King gush out the blood, Zoro looking all raw, and he breaks a piece of the mask. We're about to see what it looks like. Oh my god, okay, so we have to see what the Lunarians, like, well, let's see the full truth. Why? You rocking this armor? We'll have to see. I knew it. When that fire on his back goes out, he may become faster. Yo, dude, look at little Missing. But his defense also gets weaker and the mask comes down. Yo, bro, you know, why is his name escaping my mind? It's like, oh my god, Wiper. I don't know why in God's name, but his face reminds me of Wipers back in Skypiea, okay? Instead of the freaking mohawk thing he had going on, you just give him the gold locks and all that. If you told me it was Wiper's brother, like Viper or something, I don't know, then it could be. But yo, he looks like he has like a marking too. Like I don't know, like from the cuts or like tattoo or something. But I need a better angle because you see like from the bottom panel from the previous page, he has like a marking like right here of like lines and stuff. And then as you see his face, he has a gush right here, which looks like to be blood. But I'm not sure if another is like a tattoo or just like completely from the cuts and stuff. I would say it's mostly from the cuts. But you see the look on Zoro's face after. Look, Master King's mask. So the rumors were true after all. Black wings, white hair, and tan skin. The allegations on Zoro might be true. Oh my god. If you haven't been following the memes and stuff because of Rago and Jay, like, just, it's crazy. It's crazy. The allegations, he can't beat the charge. He can't beat the charge. I think the government will offer 100 million berries for any information on him. That's too little. 100 million only on him? Come on, bro. That's for what is supposed to be like a very rare race that is barely in existence. If not, they're supposed to be extinct. I think it's just now him that's only around. Going on what Big Mom said and stuff, I don't know, man. Probably a little bit more money, especially if his value as in terms of being a Lunarian is a lot more than that, which I have to presume. So 100 mil, nah, that's got to be way more than that. Just that for information, even then, that still should be more. Oh my, yo, holy crap. That's it. Shikai. I can't say Bankai yet, man. We see his Bankai, but I meant with Shikai right now. And just summon that thing right away. No, we were just, and he just points to, bro, what a change in presentation. The man loses his mask, and all of a sudden, he's out here like he's like a conquistador, like, like proper swordsman thing, like, he's like, no, we're just Imperial Flame Dragon. And he just cuts down burns away his subordinates, and says, you gotta get the hell up out of here. You disrespect me. 100 million? 100 million for some little crumbs of info? You gotta go. You're not disrespecting me like that. But, man, I ain't gonna front, man. King got a little raw. Now, can he back it up for the fights right now with this? And you just see her burning away. Jesus. The palace was already on fire. You should take better care of your subordinates. I love how Zoro's the one saying this. Why not take it out on me instead? 100 million just for ratting you out? What kind of race are you, Jesus? Like, I can't defend these allegations anymore, bro. You know how difficult it is? Zoro, you wilding right now, man. You are feeding into the flames of what's going to be charges on you come end of the series, man. This is not looking good for your resume, dog. Oh my god. And then right away, you see, I'll never be able to pronounce the name properly, but we know he has a dinosaur fruit, okay? I will never be able to pronounce the goddamn name, right? But he's completely transformed right now, King. And what business does a dead man have knowing about it? Yo, he just says, oh, goes in, bang, bang, bang. And he's, of course, he's hitting like, I believe almost with the wall and stuff as he's going up. And he breaks right through. And Zoro right away, boom. Gets a block in afterwards. But he's just getting hit in from every angle, from the wings, the sword, all that. And he gets hit after. King gets his balance back up after. Haha, I don't have much time. If this goes on for much longer, this sword will take my life. Yeah, because he did mention before, if he puts too much of his own hockey into this whole thing, and it draws out too much, it's a wrap for him. I can tell that you're no small threat. Seems like he's part of a special race, but that has nothing to do with me. Yeah, this is tough. I can't defend you, man. I really can't. Look, man, I'll praise you, but if in a court of law, bro, you're on your own, man. So can I? You've been in power for far too long. It's time you step down. 3 sword style King of Hell. Oh my god, what are you going to do? Don't get cocky. Kaido will become king of the pirates. And yeah, and before I turn this page, he has a tattoo marking and stuff on the left side of his head. Now, what exactly does that entail? Like, again, are the Lunarians more connected to the Burkas, to the Shandorians and stuff? I feel it's going to be something. Obviously, they said something in regards to Mary Joie itself, in terms of their, like, connection, like, they used to hail from there and all that. But I feel like it wouldn't shock me if the Lunarians are that 4th race that was back in Enel's cover story when he was on the moon and stuff. That would be really interesting if that was going to be the way to tie it in and stuff. But he's confident saying, yeah, Kaido will become king of the pirates. But we know who you're going up against right now. You're facing the right-hand man of the soon-to-be king of the pirates. This man giving me a flashback. Oh my god. Yoda, let's go! He's thinking back to the past. The government will never let a Lunarian like you go. I saw the physical resistance experiment they did on you. And you just see, and of course, Kaido with proper legs this time, but he's like in this room, and you see King there strapped up on this freaking board thing, whatever. And of course, they're going to be experimenting on him. I have to presume this government stuff is going after what they were doing to him. Well, of course, what I said, they'll never let a Lunarian go. He says, I'm going to leave this place and form a new pirate crew. What are you going to do, guinea pig? He got captured? Kaido? Oh my god, my head hurts. You're telling me Kaido got captured? In this, by the government? Well, because we knew he was captured before time and stuff, but of the earliest convenience of him being captured is how he got possession of King. I would have to presume it's in similar light to what happened with Queen and especially with Jack. Obviously, his is of a significant more value because of him being a Lunarian, but I would have to presume, again, because Queen, we know the cyborg thing, and then whatever Jack's with the merman or the fishman and stuff, right? You think you can change the world? Oh my god. I'm the only one who can change it. Oh my god, Kaido, dog. The experiment subject has escaped. What's your name? Albert. Yo. Okay. So his true name is Albert, bro. That's very, very, very interesting. So, of course, we couldn't just say, oh, you're king. You're born king, whatever. But there's probably more significance to that. It's not just a random name, Albert. There might be more significance to it. You're strong. Call yourself king. Stay by my side. I won't sell you out. From now on, you will be my right-hand man. And now, I'm looking here in the background and stuff, and I see here PH-2008 and then 05. This, I don't think this is Punk Hazard. It could be Punk Hazard. It could be Punk Hazard, or I was going to say like G6 and stuff, right? Because, you know, like the G5, G2 and all that, in terms of like the different locations of where different bases of the Marines and everything. But because it's more affiliated to the government where King was being taken in, if it was Punk Hazard, it's wild to think that that Punk Hazard, if that is what it is, that arc just changes a little bit more of importance and how it ties so many things around. Not just in the fact of what we got with the numbers and everything there, and of course with the smiles, but everything literally goes back to Punk Hazard in so many ways, if it is the place that King was at. But he's remembering exactly what Kaido did for him. He got him out of there and stuff. He was in prison too, so we know that much, because even though he's in prison many times, that's like one of those times he was able to get King. But he's pondering on that. Oh my god. Purgatory, Onigiri, and Zoro just goes, sing! And King just gets out immediately, wings up. The fire is burning. That was useless. And you just see the flames coming in right now from King. Imperial Flame Dragon. And he is just summoning that thing. Just like zapping away all that right to Zoro. Those flames are like magma. Oh my god, bro. And he's like about to look for another one. And yo! Oh, he got the block. He got the block. I was about to say, oh my god. He got the block in right there. You see, catches it there. And you see the look after going on King's face from the side. You see all three blades. He changed the blade? He changed the blade. Bro. That's again? Yeah, you see right here. Yeah, he changes the thing, the blade. They turn into like teeth and stuff in a way. Almost like with Kenpachi. If you ever see like in Bleach's sword with all like the little markings in between inside the blade and stuff, it's almost like that, but far more refined. I won't let you take these renowned swords. And as soon roll comes back into his posture in, whoosh, he's quick, which means, and he catches the meanest of big boots right to his jaw. I can cut him. Bird dance. Listen, bro, he went, ah. But then Zoro looked at him and was like, and just hit him one time from right across his midsection. He just goes, cuts him right there. Bird dance, and he is trying on the roll to hit him with that, and he's like, oh, it's almost like literally like, you know when wrestlers are just like hitting each other with the forearms and stuff, and then the one time they go for that crazy ass uppercut that you're not expecting, and he just socks him completely in the jaw. And he's like, tilt back and everything. He's like, oh, he got him stunned. Has to have him stunned right now. And you see, he's about to fall back, but he's staggering. It's a stagger, but he's like, oh, no. No chance. So you figured out how my body works. That's right. Are you finally coming to terms with your defeat? And he's just whacking away at him, but he's not going down. Oh, wait. Yeah, he gets another hit hug. I don't know if it's because if his body's starting to take the attacks into on Zoro, but he has like the sway. I thought my attacks weren't supposed to affect you. Or are you scared that I might hurt you? Oh my god. Yo, Zoro smells blood in the water, man. Yo, he's the true shark. He's gonna go in. He's about to go in. A creature like you could never defeat me. Ha! That's the excuse I hate the most. Oh my god. I will remember you as a powerful swordsman. I'll hammer it into your memory if you manage to survive this. And he immediately... Now, this is his Bankai. This is his Bankai, bro. Imperial Guardian Flame Dragon. And he summons this thing. And this thing is like... Shenron has to come outside. Because he's not packing any punch to stop this. But Zoro, do you think he gives a damn, bro? He runs in. And you see, look... 3-sword style King of Hell. 103 senses. And don't you see the face of King, dude? He's cutting me through. Extreme Flying Samurai Dragon. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, look at the blood, dog. I mean, still, you see lightning. The Haki just hit it, but no, bro. He got him. He got him. That's a pin. Top, it's over, bro. Hit the pinfall. I can't. No. It's over. It's over. We have new tag team. Let me get the belt. Damn it. Where's my belt? Where in God's... Give me the belt, man. Give me my belt. You know what? Nah, give me both. You know what? I'll take both. Screw it. We're taking both. You see these right here? We are crowning new tag team champions of the world. Sanji with the pinfall, you get this. You pin Queen, you get this. You just listen. He just knocked out. He didn't get the pin. He knocked out King. Zoro, you get this, okay? We got new tag team champions of the world, man. Oh my god, dude. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, Extreme Flying Samurai Dragon. I swing to cut down a dragon. Now, I know a certain minority of the Dark Realm to which whom supports Zoro are probably punching the air because this might be the dragon he possibly defeated. But new champs. And that's all I wanted. Oh my god. This was all I needed, man. And if I wanted more, I have Toei Animation to hold me down. But this was well done, alright? Zoro had to come in, do what he needed to do. We knew he was that dude. He needed that person to bring it out of him. King was the guy to bring it out. And absolutely body this man, like, back to the ancient past. Like, literally. Do you know how impressive a swordsman you gotta be to have in mid-fight a guy reminiscing back on the past? After all that, and then just beat his ass in the fashion that he did. That, to me, that's the man of the hour. All right. The action here was absolutely incredible. For everything, from every panel, nothing was wasted. He got the cut in to remove the mask and show what King actually looks like. And I have to presume the Lunarians have to have a connection to the Burkas, to the Shandorians and stuff. It had all that. Are they the fourth race, though? We need to find that out after. Do we get that from King next chapter before it goes into the stuff afterwards with Law and Kid against Big Mom, and then it goes into Luffy Kaido? I know we still have afterwards Diaz Drake and then Apu against CP0. And then, of course, the Raizo fight with Fukurokuju and stuff. But let's be honest, man. We're treating those matches as like the women's wrestling matches before the world title match goes down at WrestleMania. Let's be honest with ourselves. We need to get straight to the main event, which matters more. But I would like to see a little inkling, like we did with Hirasanji and the Queen, to start the chapter. I would like something like that a little bit more to tie into these Lunarians and their importance afterwards in the story, because it was incredible to see King really go out and show himself. It's tough to say, though. Do I think he's more impressive than Katakuri, or if Katakuri is more impressive? It's very difficult, because Katakuri obviously had numerous amount of chapters to his advantage to go against Luffy, and not really in the case for Zoro and King. However, given the fact that Zoro was going into this hurt, he's not going 100% and is able to beat him, to me is very impressive. So, and what King was doing, in most cases, not a lot of people are going to be able to hold a candle to him. But Zoro did. And he didn't just hold the candle, he blew the candle and all the wax out of it. So, but, oh my god, man. This is what I wanted. I got a Sanji W confirmed in this chapter, and then now Zoro got his W, and we got new tag champions. You'll love to see it. But guys, this was an amazing chapter for me. Probably one of my favorite ones of this year, I would have to say. Absolutely one of my favorite ones this year. Like the back-to-back, realistically. I know we got chapter 1000, which is still the big one, 110 and all that. But 1034 and 1035, back-to-back. One of the best ones we got this year. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. What did you thought about the chapter itself? Do you feel like the commander fights that we got with Sanji and Queen, and then with Zoro and King, do you think those delivered in the respect that you wanted out of those fights? Did you want more from it? Did you feel like that was just about enough, that was good for what it did? What did you also think about the stuff regarding King's Lunarian ties and stuff, how Kaido found them? Does this mean that Punk Hazard now, if that is Punk Hazard, because again, I'm reading from the thing that says PH08 and stuff and all that. If it is Punk Hazard, where Kaido was at the time and stuff, and he was able to retrieve King, has Punk Hazard just become a lot more important? Or that's just could be writing and stuff on the wall at some random place that the government owns and stuff, affiliated, whatever. Like, what would you think? And then, of course, with the Lunarians, do you believe now they're tied to the Burkas or even the Shandorians and all that? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in and week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell of Shandorians. Stay up to date with everything that's going on, man. My brain is fried from today and all this stuff that's going on. This chapter did not need to do that to me, and it did. But click if you're not going to click on the Lunarian bell, man, click on the Shandorian bell. See up to date with everything goes on the channel. With that being said, we are going on break next week, which, to be fair with us, I do need the break myself because it was way too gas of a chapter, but we are kicking in the new year afterwards when we come back with 1036. It might come out earlier, possibly, so if it comes out early, I'll be here for it. And we go from there, and then after that, man, it's main event time. If you, let me know down in the comments. Next chapter, are we going straight to Luffy versus Kaido, or are we going to Law and Kid versus Big Mom? I presume it's going to be the latter, because the former really should be the best for last, because that's when we're going to crown a true new world champ, as we should. So I'll see you guys afterwards for the next chapter. If it doesn't come out by Christmas, and this last one we talk on One Piece for the year and stuff, Merry Christmas to all of you. If it comes out a little bit after New Year's, I'll catch you for New Year's afterwards for the greatness in 2022. And Oda's going to cook once again, another year in a row, as he should. Commodore Lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching. As always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going